Alright, there we go. Boom. Alright. Let me just pull up my stuff and then we should be good to go. So yeah, I was working on a couple 3D models earlier. And yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be super hard. Yeah, those are some fixes I have to do later on as well. I think I'll do them later though. I just finished importing them as well, the 3D models, so now that we're done with that, I think it's just as simple as, let's just do all the 3D models I guess first. And yeah, we should be good to go soon. Whoa. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Okay. So let's go Blender. And we should be good. We should be chilling. Oh, it's kind of cold. Oh, it's kind of cold. Oh. Alright, let's do this. So, I might also have to redo the rope asset later on. What happened to all my assets? Yo, I swear I had like a billion assets I was working on. Where'd they go? I must have moved them. I must have moved the files, or... That's strange. Wait, where'd these go? Unable to load. What's up, bro? How's it going, you guys? What is up, y'all? So yeah, we're on the game dev grind. I don't know what's going on though, cause let me try just running the game and then. What's going on? Let me. Whoa, the lighting is off. The lighting is very off. This is not the lighting. The game looks different. Wait, let me check something. Or, what happened? Dead account is my alt account. Yo, fire, bro, fire. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna restart to update. I'm gonna update it. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like Studio was kind of messed up there. Let me see if I reload it. It should fix it or something weird. I don't know. But yeah, we're deving it up today. And yeah, we're gonna listen to some music as well, so I'm just gonna throw that up real quick. Let's see. That does remind me, I actually do have to make a song today as well. My login failed. What? Alright. I don't know what's going on right now, but something's going on. I don't know. Something's going on. Alright. That might be too loud. Hang on. Let me know if it's too loud still. I can turn it down more. There we go, yeah. I don't know what was going on earlier, but a lot of these assets were not there. So I was kind of confused, but I think it's just a glitch, like when I loaded in or something. I have no idea. Like, they gotta up their game. They gotta up their game. I'm talking about the Roblox devs. I have no idea. But yeah, these are the assets I've got so far. So we got scrap metal, we got processed wood, we got rope, we got tarp, and we have hammer and chest. The chest, it looks kind of bad. I'm gonna redo it later on, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I just need the functionality to work later. So yeah, and yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking good so far. Let's go ahead and keep working on it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start by converting this to an item and everything, so you can like hold on to it and everything useful like that. So let's do that. Let's do that. So like for example, the rock and stuff like this, all we need is the item handle, item hover, and sound handler. The one thing is that item hover script might be kind of cooked. I might have to switch that. I might have to switch to that later, but we're fine for now. We just need a handle. We weld it, and then yeah, we should. So I'm gonna basically just do this. Okay, and then we got that. Boom, 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 boom. We throw that in there, and then we take it out of here. Delete the original, and then set the primary part to handle. Does this have a handle? I wonder what happens if I just... I should probably make a handle part. Actually, I want to see what happens if I just set this to the handle. That might be kind of interesting. Primary part. There we go. And since it's one part, it should just be as simple as that. Let me see if it's working. I should just be able to join and then collect it. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit big actually, but I think it works. It's a bit big, and maybe I should hold it like sideways. So maybe I will put it into a handle. So what I'm gonna do, part handle, and then I'm gonna rotate this. Actually, I think I gotta rotate this, so I'm gonna do it like this. Whoa, what did I just do? There we go. I'm gonna rename this to like a metal, and then rotate it like that, and then we'll just bring it up. How's it going? I mean, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. How about you? Like, I've just been doing like random stuff recently. I will show you something actually. I will show you something crazy that I did. It's gonna be insane. I think it's better if I send, I'm gonna send it to myself. I need to send a picture to myself because I made something cool. I made something cool. Let me check on it real quick. Actually, let me... Maybe I can just show a picture actually. This is it. Look at this. Can you see that? Bro. Creme brulee, not even creme brulee, it's just brulee bananas, bro. I just threw sugar on and then you torch it, bro. It turns into a crunchy banana basically. It's very good, very good. Well, I mean, it's basically just a banana with sugar though. But yeah, it's been good. We're doing great. We're doing great. And yeah, so it's only a matter of time. Hang on. Oh crap. Well, there we go. Okay, let me see how this looks now. It was kind of weird earlier, but so it's not floating. It's not floating, that's for sure. Maybe it's because it's not anchored. I don't know. Probably not. Let me see what's with the other items and then I'll be able to figure it out hopefully. So these ones are all not anchored. Glide. Okay, let's do that. So primary part, handle, and then we'll do this, and then handle, can touch. Alright. And then let's try this. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe it's because I gotta set the hitbox too. I forget about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Or not. That's weird. Let's try something else. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, so no, yeah, it's just like falling. That's weird. That is weird. I wonder why it's doing that. I forgot how to make my items. How did I do it? So it's a collision group item. Not anchored. Collision group item not anchored. Oh, is it not item? I thought I said it for all of them. Disable anchored. Yeah, something's wrong. Let's see what's going on. Collision group. So collision group world should not be able to interact with item, I think. Yeah, and it doesn't. Okay. That makes me wonder why. Maybe I'm missing something. What happened to the music? It played for like one song and then it just stopped. Yeah, let me. There we go. What? So it's not printing at all. There we go. I don't know what I did there, but I guess I fixed it. Alright. So yeah, we're chilling now. We're chilling now. Was it like this? Let's try like this. Alright, it disappeared this time. That's so strange. Oh, it's because I think it's because of the hitbox. I moved it so It's not glued anymore. That's an easy fix. I just gotta do that. There we go. Up a little bit, and then maybe I'll flip it. That's what I'll do. So and then since it's gonna be over there, let me try this. Alright. There we go, that should be everything. Oh, well, I can't see my hand now. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So, right, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit off, but yeah, I guess we probably don't want to do that. So I'll just move it forwards a little, and then whoa, kind of like that, yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It's not bad, not bad. I think that's about what I'm going for. So that's scrap metal done. I do have to make it weight maskless so it doesn't like move me around when I hold it though. I'm probably gonna have to do that for everything too. Maskless. Let me make sure that it works now. Yeah, so you can see it's not flinging me around anymore. And yeah, okay. So the crafting table, you can still build it and everything. Nice. So that's one down. We just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep going. So that's that. Let's just do rope now. And basically, my plan for today is just setting up items. So it's gonna be kind of a slow day, but we should be good to go. I don't know why my music keeps pausing. We'll just keep this on loop, I guess. Yeah. Man. Oh, whoa, what in the world? Okay. Whoa. So yeah, this works, I guess. Whoa. All right. Oh no. Alright, and then okay, let's check this out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit weird, but I guess that works. It's a lot of string, a lot of rope. Okay, so that's rope down. What else do we need to do? Tarp. Alright. Honestly, for this one, I might not even have a handle. I'll just do handle for this one. Whoops, maybe I should have. There we go. Bro, man, let's see. What am I looking for? I forget. Oh. Okay, let's try this. I might have to set it to anchor too, I forget. Yeah. Alright. Maybe that's not exactly what I'm going for. It's kind of big. Let me make it smaller. Something like that. I mean, it's about right, yeah. And then what else? I feel like there's another thing I could do. Maybe pivot. I don't know if that does anything, but attempted to index nil with anchored. Tool that primary part. That probably just means I gotta set it to, what is it called? Atomic. That way everything loads at the same time. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I should throw it up because it's kind of weird when it's like inside your hand. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Wait, no. We'll put it there, I think. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Now you can collect it and it goes into your hand. Nice. I mean, oh, I should probably move that. That's a lot of, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. But yeah, we're done with tarp now, so I'm gonna drag that back into here. How am I feeling? How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright, bro. I'm feeling alright. We're doing great. The grind continues, basically. The grind continues. But yeah, I'm trying to speedrun this. Like I have the whole document and everything. Like this. Even then, there's still a lot of stuff. I'm looking forward to all this stuff though, because of course 3D modeling is fun, but like it's also boring. It's really boring. So once I get to the fun stuff, it's gonna be fun. Who would have guessed? But yeah, we just gotta keep working. Crafting station, I finished that. Storage container, technically I finished it, but it's kind of weird looking. Hammer, it's about finished. I haven't implemented them yet though, actually, so maybe I shouldn't mark those. But yeah, we do have to make cloth as well, actually, just realized. So over here, alongside these, and this is gonna be like a drop from zombies probably. What else would zombies drop? I guess that's about it. Just cloth and rotting bones or something. I don't know. What would you even use that for though? Rotting bones, like bone armor or something. That would have to be in the future. I don't think I'm gonna work on that. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum to make the game, and then if I have time, I'll just start adding other random stuff. Even then, it's taking a while, so yeah, we'll do that after the processed wood, I think. Processed wood. So let's do processed wood. So let me go ahead and copy out log and see the size of that so I can make sure it's the correct size. Let's see. I feel like that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that. Nice. And actually honestly what I could do probably, I wonder if I can just delete that and then, because it is a union. Or is this only at the middle? Or wait a second. Oh, it's this. Wait, so if I could just do this. Delete this. Delete this. I feel like it's off. What the? Hello, streamer. Humor for the game is made. Yeah, yes, sir, you are, bro. Yes, sir, you are. Bro, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. One day. One day. Let's see. I feel like something's off here. Let me delete this and then retry. Yeah. That's kind of what's going on right now. And I think once we're done with everything, we should be pretty good. So processed wood, I guess. Let me double check I can collect it and everything as well. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to anchor it real quick and then there we go. It's not floating. It's not floating. Oh, and it's also kind of glitched out. It's kind of glitched out. Let's see. What's going on here? It's probably part of the script, actually. No. I'm gonna disable that, I think, and then we'll get to the problem later on. I'm just gonna throw it into items for now. So that's process log done. Let's work on hammer, I guess. Let's work on hammer. Alright, so we're gonna bring the part down. Let's also rotate these 180. And let's bring it up a little bit. Let's see, where should I throw the handle? Maybe like right there works. Is that centered? I think that's centered. Maybe it's not. I feel it's not perfect centered, so yeah, that looks a little bit better. Alright, so with that, all we gotta do handle and then transparency 1. We'll glue it to these, and then for now, I mean, what else do we need? I'm just gonna throw these into it as well, but it's gonna need like actual functionality later as well, so I'll have to do that as its own script probably. There we go, and then yeah, so what do we have to do? I already set the primary part. I'm just gonna have to set the hitboxes probably. Boom, 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 boom. Item. Maskless. Something like that. There we go. Nice, and you can see the hammer goes into the hand. You can't use it or anything, but you can hold it, I guess. If you want to hold it. for whatever reason, I guess. Nice, so that's working. And with that, I mean, we got this too. I think that's about done as well. I'm gonna delete this one because I don't know what's the difference. And we're probably good with this and that as well. I'm pretty sure I made them clones. Let me double check. Bench and collector. Yeah, okay, nice. So we just got the wooden chest as well. The question is, do I even want a chest? Do we want chests? Or is it just infinite inventory and you just store everything in your inventory? Maybe, yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to have a chest. But it's actually not that important to have a chest. So maybe, you know what, we'll leave the chest for later. I don't think it's like necessary for the game. So what I'm gonna do, like yeah, it's not like a necessity, so I'm just gonna throw it as a yellow. But it would be like one of the top ones if I ever added something like that. Oops, let me try this. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've made all the models for all that stuff. We do need to make cloth, I guess. Okay, I think we're done with the modeling for now. I'm just gonna get to functionality, I think. So what would be up first? So we got crafting bench. Or do I model the monsters? I think I'm probably gonna, yeah, let's just work on the functionality. So we just need a proximity prompt. We'll just throw that into root part, I guess, and then we'll call it and we need a, actually it should be a, oh yeah, craft. Okay, so yeah, we'll basically just have this open up the crafting bench UI. So for local bench or model equals script dot parent local prompt prox prompt equals model dot root part dot proximity prompt, and then prox prompt dot triggered connect function, and then player alright, and then let's do it this for now. I just realized I probably need something to send the event to the player to open the UI, because I think it's all local scripted. Load yeah. So this would work because it's a local script. I think this should be a local script. Does this work for? Am I able to do that? I don't know if I'm able to do this, but I'm gonna try this. Whoops. And hopefully it works. Alright, yeah, and then we'll see. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Oh, I need another. So what I'm gonna do, what did I just do? No, did I just click the X? That's annoying. I've never done that before. There we go. Alright, oh, so yeah, that's a problem. So if I press this, loading crafting, is that what I said in here? No. They also didn't print the triggered button. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. So yeah, I'll just have to remote event it. That's alright. It's just gonna be kind of weird. Oh man. Yeah, we'll do it like that, I think, and then player GUI dot screen GUI dot, let's see if I can find it. Events, there we go. Dot load crafting fire client player comma, and then we'll do, what are the arguments? Let's see, we just gotta find the connection. Collection string, okay. So it's gonna be crafting. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. We'll see. Fire is not valid member of remote event. Did I do fire? Let's try this. Let's see, what else could it be? Loading, crafting. So it didn't fire though. Oh, it's because I have my UI disabled. Okay, I gotta fix it. So UI. There we go. Alright, now when I craft. Nope. Uh-oh. That's not good. It should be popping up because it is printing loading crafting. Oh, maybe it's because I need to do inventory. I guess it is inventory. So yeah, there we go. It should work now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There we go. Alright, so yeah, now we can craft and then we can do our whole thing. Water collector. Now I have a water collector. Nice. That also does mean I need to make a different crafting. So that means yeah. So if I come over to not here. Probably replicated then. Yeah, balancing sheet. Yeah, so we'll do recipe, or we'll do module.crafting collections. And then what's the first one? It's gonna be inventory equals, and then we'll have the things that you can craft in inventory. So that would be not even water collector, maybe just what's it called? Crafting bench. Or is it workbench? Crafting station? Did I call it crafting station? Crafting bench, yeah. It's gonna equal, and this is like the recipe for it, so actually no, maybe it would just be items. It's not gonna be recipes. So it's gonna be just a crafting bench and then hammer. And what else? What else could you make in your inventory? I think that's about it. Maybe also like a, what other items do I have? Let's check the inventory real quick. So all the items we've got so far. I guess you can make rope. You can make rope. And that would be out of cloth, and then yeah. So yeah, let's keep adding recipes right here. And now that tarp is an item, we can probably bring this back. And rocks, probably 3, logs 2. Maybe even processed wood. Yeah, we'll do like that. There we go. Water collector. So yeah, we got water collector. We just need the work crafting bench. So the recipe for crafting bench is gonna be hammer 1, or actually yeah, hammer 1, and then log 8. It's gonna take like 8 logs. So it's gonna be a pretty heavy recipe, but once you have it, it unlocks like about all of the stuff. So recipes, hammer, scrap metal, rope. That's gonna be cloth. Two cloth for 1 rope. There we go. So this is looking good so far. What else do we need? So those are all the main recipes that we need. Everything else would be like raw ingredients, I guess. But we do need recipes for all the buildables, so things like a wooden plank, platform, stair, and wall. I should probably be clearer with the names. These aren't really good names. Plank and platform sound the same, so whatever. People, hopefully people figure that out. Fishing rod, fire pit. Oh, that's a big one. Fire pit equals, and actually that would be craftable in the inventory as well. Okay. Maybe even rope is probably not craftable in here. Yeah, that might be too OP. we'll throw that into the other one. Module.crafting collections crafting bench, or I'll just call it bench. And then we're gonna put in rope, water collector, actually, yeah, water collector, what else? Processed wood, fishing rod, I guess no, maybe not tarp. Actually, maybe it is a good idea to be able to make a tarp. I mean, it's not super OP, but like, yeah, I mean, you could add it. Tarp. So yeah, that's also another recipe I'm gonna need. So we're gonna need tarp, and then wood and plank, wooden platform, wooden stairs, wooden wall. I think that's everything for now. We'll just, yeah. So a fire pit, that's gonna be rock equals 4, and then log equals 3. Tarp, that's gonna be cloth equals 3, and then yeah, we'll just leave it there, I guess. And then what else? So yeah, wooden plank. I guess these look alright. Plank, oh, that's gonna be the most expensive fry. This is how you extend your island, so it shouldn't be super easy. So maybe like 5. Stairs, that's gonna be, yeah, 4, I guess. Wooden wall, they're pretty small, so like 3. Wooden platform. Let's see, is that right? Wooden platform, that's gonna be less than the other one, so 3 as well. Processed wood, that's just processed wood, so it's just gonna be 2 for 1. Or no, wooden log, or log. There we go. And then I'll have to have like a descriptions for all items and everything, but I'll do that later. That way you don't get confused like what a wooden plank is. Maybe that's not a good idea. I shouldn't call it wooden plank. What should I name it then? What wooden? I feel like wooden platform probably fits better for this, so wooden, no. Whatever, yeah. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, so yeah, that's looking good. All I have to do is clone recipes items here, so clear recipe UI. So we're probably gonna actually import for we'll take in balancing sheet, and then crafting collection, Yeah, okay. Okay, we should be chilling. So, and then right here, crafting collection underscore comma crafting collection, and then in pairs, I guess. Or it should probably be pairs. Name. So this is gonna be name comma crafting collection, and it's gonna be if or. But I guess I don't really need name though. I don't need the name of the collection, so I just need. Or actually, I do, because I need to make sure it matches with this. Or no. What I do is I checked the collection from here, so I'd probably just do it like this. Yeah, and then oh, I can just do it like that. Interesting. I don't think, yeah, isn't this supposed to be this? Very interesting. There we go. And then it's also probably just, yeah, string, so it's gonna be string. If not items, then return end, because this it is a client event, so it's like the oh no, this is the server sending it, so it should never be anything other than something that the server is sending. So I don't think I have to worry about it being something wrong, so this should just be guaranteed to be something. It feels like the reverse, where the client is sending something, then it'd be a big different story, but if it's from the server, then it should just be fine. It is running on the client though, so yeah, I think this is fine. Let's just put it in just in case. So I'll just do if not items, then return, then warn. No. Nice, there we go. And then from there, all we gotta do is just set this. I think it's just this crafting item name. Yeah. And yeah, to do clear, we'll just put in the to-dos. To do clear recipe UI. To do import recipes as slots. And I think from there it's literally just that, and then let's see. And yeah, we don't need this anymore. Great, yeah. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's make sure no errors. Oh, well, good thing we were testing. Attempt to index nil with inventory. Oh, it's because this doesn't exist yet, so all I gotta do just module.crafting. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And now we should, yeah, no errors. Nice. Okay, so if I want to craft this, perfect, and that means everything is working correctly. We're importing correctly. We're getting all the imports, everything, no errors. That also means good stuff, yeah. So all I have to do now, if I come over here, I think it's where is it? Wooden. Wooden platform, no. Crafting bench. Building script. Yeah, right here. In the default builder, what I gotta do is I am disabling it, but it's not disabling, so that's kind of strange. Let's double check. So oh, this is the item, I guess. Let's see. So it would be in replicated storage. Enabled equals true. What if I disable this? Alright. So it works there, but you know what? It's probably because it's not a child. But doesn't this go through it goes through children? Yeah, so get maybe descendants. Let's see. Alright, yeah, there we go. It works now. And now we can open it, craft inventory. Nice. It shouldn't be inventory though. I'll have to fix that too. I guess it's not that important though, so I think I'll leave it for now. It's not the most important thing to fix. I will do before I do like a major like test or anything. I'm gonna do a wide sweep fix of all the bugs that like I need to fix. That's probably gonna be one of those things. But yeah, for now let's just keep working. So clear recipe UI. So that's just gonna be, if we go to UI recipe, not that, there we go. So it's just gonna be, we're gonna keep the UI grid layout, but we're gonna destroy everything else. Let me close all scripts as well. So we need the scrolling frame, so let's see. Crafting UI, and then I guess it would just be here, so local. Crafting list, yeah, sure, why not? Scrolling frame. Whoops. Nice. So yeah, that's the clear recipe UI done. All we gotta do now is just import. So we'll just throw that over here. And that's gonna be import recipes as slots. So all we need to do is just import every single item from the. Let me make sure. We're probably gonna need to make this a copy, and then we're gonna throw it into replicated, or actually even just let's see. Yeah, just here. Network client. Could I throw it into here actually? I've never really used network client. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it's for. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with it. Crafting slot, perfect. And we'll just make it a streaming mode. I guess I can't really do. Yeah, it shouldn't be bad anyways though. Alright, so we'll just do this. So spot clone, and then this is gonna be the and then we're just gonna have to parent it. All this image stuff, I'll do it later. For now, we'll just leave it like that. I think that's everything. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Crafting slot is not a valid member of folder. Oh, it's because I didn't put a space. We'll do it like that. There we go. There we go. So that should be all the items you can craft it with the. Yeah, you can see perfect. So you can see it's showing the recipe for wooden wall, recipe for rope, water collector, processed wood. Awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. And I can replace these like little icons with like the actual image of the item or something. This is looking good so far. This is looking really good so far. So yeah, we'll do all that good stuff that makes it look good later on. For now, we just gotta get the functionality, and it's working. That's always good. First try too, that's awesome. Not really first try, but like close enough. What else do I have to do here? Show the recipe. See, we already did this. That's great, that's really good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a function on starter player. And actually, you know what? So, the one problem I'm thinking about is that okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this into its own function. So local function. Yeah, update crafting, I guess that works. Collection. And I'm just gonna literally copy everything here, set up crafting stuff. I don't know what that comment was for. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take all this, paste it into here, and then we're just gonna connect it over here to that. So we're gonna do, and the reason I'm doing this, it might be kind of confusing, but it's because I'm gonna make a secondary, because I just realized it's probably best if I have bindable event, and this will be HUD events dot load crafting client. And yeah, we'll just basically clone this client, and we're gonna connect it right here. So load dot event connect. That way we can just do it for both of them perfectly. And then right here, I'm gonna set up a new function for local UIS user input service equals game get service user input service, and then whoops, not what I meant to do. So right here, actually maybe not even there, just the UIS, and then maybe I will set up a local input. So maybe like you can like change the controls later on, so I should probably have it as its own variable. So inventory button enum dot keycode, there we go. Keycode dot e uis dot input.keycode equals input button. Then we'll just we're gonna need replicated storage as well, so local reps equals game get service, boom. And then we come down here, reps dot events dot, what was it? I don't think it was called that. Load crafting client fire inventory. I think that's everything. And then this is actually nice. Okay, let's try this. This should work. So if I press E, or what did I say? It's not a valid member of folder events. Oh, it's not supposed to be in here. I guess it's supposed to be in here. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I don't really need replicated storage. I just realized I thought it was in the wrong spot. So it's gonna be in, I do game.players.local player.player GUI.screen GUI. I think it's just, there we go. Yeah, perfect. This should work. So if I press E, nice. So it toggles open. I just have to set it up so that when I press it again, it just untoggles, and that should be pretty easy. So I think all I have to do is check if it's already open. If it is, it closes. If it's already on the same collection, basically. So if collection equals, and I should probably have something for like current collection as well. So local Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide everything. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna hide to do hide UI current collection equals nil. And if it's not, then we're gonna open it up and it's gonna be collection. I think that should work. And since we're closing it, we should also be setting crafting item. So it's gonna be like this, and then we're just gonna set all these to false. Honestly, I think that should just work by itself. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Alright, so we just go to here. If we press it again, it closes. Nice. And if I press inventory, you can see it opens inventory. If I press inventory again, it closes. And then if I come here, I can do this. Nice. Okay, so my inventory system is working, kind of, or the crafting system is working. What else do we need? Show the recipe. Yeah, I guess we just need to like throw a bunch of like slots into here. So that would be right here. So let's see. Whoops, not that frame. Is this oh yeah, okay. So we'll set this to 0, set this to 0. This one should be maybe like a X size should be 1. Y size should be 0.3. Or maybe even 0.2. Yeah, nice. What else? See, the frame itself, these should be, since I just want to text label. I just want to make it as simple as possible, so maybe what I'm gonna do, size 1,0,1,0. Then we're gonna just set the text to something like a item name -4. Yeah, I mean something like that should work. You understand, like you need 4 of this to craft it. But also maybe it should be like 4 out of the amount that you have. So like 4 out of 6. So if you have 6, you have 6. Or is it the reverse? I forget. No, if you have like 30, wouldn't it be? It would be 30 over here, over 4. Yeah, yeah. All right. So I think this would work. This would work. So we'll do it like this. And then let's set, actually we can set all the other stuff later on. All we need is for it to work, so we'll do it like that, and then we'll just throw it into replicated storage real quick with other UI elements, and we'll call this recipe slot. Yeah, I think that works. Recipe reps dot UI elements dot recipe. Actually, maybe I should do clone. This is gonna be local recipe slot, and this is gonna be a frame equals this. Do I have to destroy the previous ones? Let's see. I think I have to clear the original as well. I'd probably do it here though. I'd probably do it here. So clear the original and then create the new one. Clear current UI. Show the recipe. Connect to craft button. Connected the craft button. I think it's already connected. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's already connected. I don't think I need this. Send crafting request. I already did that. Clear current UI. So yeah, this is what we're working on right now. So we're just gonna throw this over here. Recipe slot clone, and then we're gonna no, this is for each item. So what we need first is we need to get the recipe for the item. So this is gonna be from we need the reference to whatever it's called. Balancing sheet dot recipes, and we're gonna get the item name. So item name. Or actually, item, comma, item name, comma, does not exist, exclamation mark, and then we should be good. Return end. Nice. And now all we gotta do is get the reference to it. So this is gonna be local item recipe table. It's gonna be oh wait, this. We'll just do it like this equals. I think that works. And then for item name amount in pairs. We're gonna create the slot, and then we're gonna cp slot dot text label dot text equals item name dot dot boom dash, and then we need to get the amount that we have in our inventory currently. So that's gonna be current item amount in inventory. We probably need to get that earlier, so current count number. We'll just set it to 0 for now. Get from inventory count. This is gonna be current count over dot dot dot, and then it's gonna be amount, and then we're just gonna do that. Perfect. And then wait, this is creating a new one. This is creating a new one. So this is gonna be all over here, and then honestly I can probably remove this, and then clean current one. This is gonna be recipe list. This is not what I need. I think it's this. I guess I could just call it recipe list. Yeah, and I guess that would fix it. So, and then also what we need is the local, or for underscore Let me see if this is right. Frame. It's not a frame. Let me check if the recipe slots are frames. They are. Nice. Okay, so that's that done. All we need to do now is just this, but I think it should still work though. It should still work. Let's see if it works. Oh shoot. Recipes. What did I do this for? I don't think I... What the... I don't know what I was doing here, but I think this is supposed to be here. There we go. Okay, let's see how it looks now. So if we click on it, we can see the recipe now for all the items. Fishing rod does not exist. Oh, that's probably a good thing to fix. Hammer, log, scrap metal, log. Perfect. So yeah, that's working too now. The inventory system and the crafting inventory system. Nice. That's good. That's good. Let's see. But yeah, that's right. So all I gotta do to fix that is probably just let me check this for a second. Actually, maybe this should be a... Here, so fishing rod, log. So we need logs and we need maybe like 3 of them. And we need oh, I just realized it would need rope. You need rope for sure, so it doesn't really make sense for it to take rope though, because you could probably get rope from like barrels and stuff though, so maybe I'll make it take like 2 rope. Yeah, I can always balance everything anyways, because it's all in one sheet, so it's super easy to fix stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be super easy to fix stuff. We should be chilling. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? Let's try opening everything back up again. Wait, yeah, now you can make a fishing rod over here. I do need to fix the scroll thing. Nice. Things are looking pretty good so far. I can do like little animations on the crafting system later on as well. Let's make sure it works though. So I need some rocks and random stuff. So let's go out and I guess scavenge. Do a little bit of scavenging. It is kind of weird to have the same inventory button be connected to collecting. So maybe I'll set it to F for those interactable buttons. Because I feel like E makes sense because Minecraft uses it, and like a lot of people use Minecraft. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna set the key code to F. Yeah. That way you don't have to like spam your inventory button to like collect items. Now we just gotta do that for all the floaty stuff, so that would be in collectibles. Perfect, and then this one too. Nice, that's everything. Okay, let's try it out. So we can like crafting table down. It's now F, so I can metal scrap. Oh, I call it metal scrap. It's supposed to be scrap metal. Yeah. Yeah, let's go keep crafting, or let's go keep looking for stuff. Come on, give it to me. Yes! Alright, let's check our inventory. We got a rock, we got a... Whoa! Kinda like teleported us around here. That was kinda weird. It just teleported me back here. Okay, that's a bug I'm gonna have to fix. That's pretty bad. I think it's because I'm anchored. It must be because it's anchored. Let's check. Let's just keep collecting items. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because it's anchored. Let me fix that real quick. So we go to tarp. Let's see, so handle. Let's unanchor that real quick. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'll probably apply for all the other things that I had too, but it should be fine for now. I'll have to come back and fix everything. Wood is not a valid member. Wood. That should be log. Maybe no, you don't get logs from this. You just get like all the weird materials, I guess. And rope. You know what? Actually, cloth? Rope should be a recipe on this. Water collector. Should also maybe take 2 rope. Actually, I don't want recipes to take too much like weird materials, like random materials. So maybe it'll just be like crafting bench takes 2, and then things like the hammer as well take rope, just so it's like binding stuff together kind of thing. So we're gonna need a lot of cloth. Everything's gonna take cloth. What's the... It'll be cloth. Man, tarp. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's do this. This should be good. This should be good. I have a good feeling about this. So I mean, okay, we got the scrap metal. Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. Oh, and it fell out of the world too. That's not good. Yeah, a lot of bugs with some of this stuff. Let's get that barrel over there. We only got rocks, dang. It's good that some of my systems are working though. Cloth is not a valid... Oh, I gotta make cloth, that's right. But yeah, that teleportation is kind of messing me up. I should probably model cloth. Actually, you know what? I could probably use something that I already have. Because cloth, what would that be? I feel like I would... What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna duplicate tarp. I'm gonna take its part, and then I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna resize it to a little bit smaller. And you can't really see it, but Yeah, that should be fine. And we'll just do it like that. And then color, we'll set it to something like this. I can't really see it, but I feel like this is fine. Fabric, yeah, sure. We probably have to anchor it too, yeah. Or I mean glue it, there we go. Let's go get some materials. Materials. Okay, we got a tarp. Let's see if it teleports me. It does not. Perfect. So it was the anchor thing. So I should. Oh, but it fell out of the world. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Why does it keep falling out of the world? Is it falling or is it? The rock doesn't do it. Something's going on though. So yeah. Oh, perfect. The cloth looks good. Is it gonna fall out of the world? Let's see. Because yeah, sometimes the items just like glitch out of my hand. They just like disappear. And that's kind of not a good thing. Kind of not a good thing. It didn't happen that time. What causes it? I don't know what causes it. That's the problem. I'll have to look it up later. Maybe someone already has had that issue before. Yeah, we'll see. So with this one anchored, disable. It's already disabled. Oh, that's tarp. I'm on scrap metal. There we go. Nice. So that's everything. We got the crafting system to work. So I mean, I can probably mark that off. I'll have to do that too later. Honestly, no, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. That's like a super easy thing. Functionality, yeah, it works. So the thing, yeah, it's gonna be weird to plan this part out because this is gonna have to be saved and loaded constantly. So is it either? It's gonna be server, I think server storage. So it's gonna be. I would say maybe just throw it into your folder, data. Yeah, I think it's the best spot to put it. So data, and it's gonna be value. We'll just put it as items crafted, and this is gonna kind of gauge like how far you really progressed. Items crafted. What else do we need to track? Buildings built. Buildings built. Special buildings built. Actually no, just in general. I think yeah, we'll just do it like this, yeah. What else do we do? Days lasted. Days lasted. Crafted items, enemies killed. Buildings placed. Oh yeah, buildings placed. That sounds a lot better. Items collected. Oh wait, no, that's not a good one. I don't think I should do that. Days lasted, I think, yeah. Yeah, that's not a good one to check. Because people could just like mess with that probably. Option to start from day 50, pay up to day 100, yeah. Hotbar. I was thinking about doing like a whole hotbar system for inventory, which would make chests be more useful. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I might though, I might. Audio effects, build. I think I did this already actually. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff I gotta add. I'll do that a lot of that stuff later though. Hunger, thirst. But yeah, we're working on tracking. Track crafted items. So all we have to do, we're just gonna items crafted plus, and that's gonna be on the server side of crafting items. So it's gonna be crafting handler. So right here we're just gonna do is that a thing? Increment? I was gonna just do value plus equals 1. I don't really want to mess with it. I think this works fine. So yeah, with that it should just straight up work. Let's double check though. So let's go ahead and throw this down real quick, and then let's just watch oh, I guess I gotta be on the server. We'll switch to server watch and then let's check on it. So server storage, data. Items crafted 0 at the moment. Let's go to local. Let's start collecting items to craft. Oh, it's not letting me collect. That is strange. Let me try collecting this. That's so weird. I gotta fix that. What about with like the barrels? Also not letting me collect. It might be something with like a where you're looking. Okay, it looks like, yeah, it's pretty easy to collect a ton of items. Like just checking for my inventory, I already have tons of logs. I either gotta make it rare to like collect items, or make recipes heavier, which I think I might have to do that because, yeah, holy cow, my inventory is already kind of stacked. Let's check what we can already craft. Not much. And this is also, yeah, let's see. Log rock. Let's see if we can. Fire pit. We made a fire pit. Nice. So the crafting system works. I can put that down. Let's see if it worked though. We go to server side. Items crafted 1. Nice. Perfect. So it's working. It's working. Basic recipes. I was gonna do something here, but I kind of forgot, so I'm just gonna remove this. Hold hammer to destroy. Track build count. We'll have to do this probably. Hold hammer to destroy. Let's just work on that now. How much time? We've been on the grind for about 2 hours. Okay. I think 30 more minutes I'm gonna switch to music. Or actually no. I should probably switch to music right now. I gotta go to sleep soon. Okay, let's do that actually. Yeah, we'll do this later. we're gonna be doing FL Studio for a second. And yeah, we're just gonna grind on a piano song, I think. I've been grinding on piano songs recently. And yeah, after that, I think that's about it. Okay, let's throw. You're kidding. I think my headphones just died. Okay, we're switching to AirPods. Alright. Okay, we're chilling. No. Something's off. It doesn't sound good. It's that. It's 100% this. I think if I extend this one, boom, bring this up. We'll just clone it, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, this is good. Is it better? I think what I do, boom, reverse though. Whoops. We're gonna duplicate this and we're just gonna do ding. There we go. Dang, bruh. Bit chilly. Let's do the effects though. I should probably make like a preset for this. Let's try sound good as this one. Nah, I think I like OTT. OTT. What I'm gonna do is OTT balance OTT DR ethereal verb and a EQ. That last one is it? That last one is trash. No. We need a different intro too. This is not the intro. We need. I have an idea. You know, all it really takes is just you gotta start, and then once you start, it's like. Oh, why is it pitched down? That's kind of cool though, I like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, let's. I think it could work, but it's just gotta be on a different. Oh, I think I'll switch it up here and then. Oh. Yeah, the intro still needs work. Let's see. Oops. I think this is too intense for the intro. So I think what I'm gonna do, we'll leave this for like cool stuff like on the later end. But for now, let's just go with something more interesting. I think that, yeah, that's probably the right. Okay, let's listen to it all. The intro's still a little bit weird. Why is this one hotter? I might have to mess with the timings later, but yeah, let's move this a little bit further. And I think I probably shouldn't be repeating this. Also, I don't really like this part. Let's get the intro first, actually. Maybe I'll try this. How far is this? This is 1 minute 40, okay. We'll switch it up right here. Yeah. We'll just copy up to here. I think it's time we throw it in here. No, it's in the wrong area. I need to figure out. How did I have it originally? I forgot. I think it's right here. So I gotta cut off all of these, I think. Oh, it's right here. I feel like it's missing something still. I think we could probably loop some of this, and if we introduce another instrument, we can like make it lengthened. I think I gotta loop it more. Whatever I had earlier, I gotta loop it to where it comes back to this, but it can't start with this. So up to here, we gotta bring this in. Maybe I'll do it twice. If I do it twice, it'll be more impactful, I think. Impactful. And then on this one, this is the one where I change it. Yeah. And then, whoops, I forgot to select one note. There we go. And now it's 2 minutes. Okay, so this should be enough. Maybe I'll add like variation to here so it's not boring. Oh, that's awesome. There we have it. There we have it. That was a pretty good one. 48 minutes. I mean, all we gotta do now is just like add other instruments. Do I even want to do that though? That's the real question. Do I want to though? That's the real question. Maybe we shouldn't do this. I think we're just gonna do instruments just for this part, just to add like some interesting stuff to the end, to make it more interesting. Because like you'd expect it to be like pure piano, but it's not. It's secretly not. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're just gonna add all that stuff. We're just right here. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, so we're gonna wait. Dude, what the? Bro? We are going to do this. Maybe that's too much. Maybe just a pad. see. How do you use this? I forgot how to use this. Oh, there we go. I have no idea what I'm messing with. Let's just do a little bit of everything. Oh crap. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And now we just loop it again and again and again and again. And then maybe what we do is we reverse it. We just consolidate it and then normalize and then blur. Maybe not even blur, it might just be normalize and reverb maybe. It's almost 3, bro. You're kidding. I should have just made a simple song. Oh yeah, that's what I'm not talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then we do chroma. way too loud. Okay. Okay. Nothing's better that way. What is this one? Just like a bunch of sub base. I forget what was this for? good. Nice. Wait, let's just play this one more time. Yeah, we're chilling. This is good. Okay, export. Boom. Alright. So that's that. And then. Yeah, we just gotta record it. Just gotta record. I think that's probably where we're gonna end the stream too. So, thank you so much for everybody who watched. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We'll be back sometime later. Maybe when I'm not super busy, I guess. I'm not like super busy right now, but things could be chill. So yeah, we'll be back later. I'll be grinding on that game. I feel like I got a bit of stuff done. Like I got the. I didn't really get much like that I wanted to get done, but I got what I needed to get done. Probably. I think I need to get faster. I need to get faster at developing though, so I'm gonna focus on speed next time. Focus on speed so I can grind out some stuff. But yeah, good stuff. That was a good stream.